Alright, fam Bamaruskis, we're back again streaming. Since we didn't do quite the full route that I wanted to do on last one, we're going to go ahead and take this PMDG 737-800 for Alaska Airlines down from Portland, Oregon to San Jose. Haven't flown the PMDG in a while. Everybody's doing Max 8. I've been doing Microsoft 2020 this week, so we'll do this, and then hopefully I can still figure out how to get X-Plane running. Microsoft 2024 seems to be doing good. Without further ado, let us get on the plane, and we're going to stop the music here because we do have the Pack X. So let's just get this going here. There we go. And yes, 140. That's actually accurate for once. And let's play 4. Alright. Let's get right in here and load it up. I got the plane on already. I wonder if the flight plan request is working. Yeah, we'll just do the basic yet. I haven't flown this for a while, so it doesn't take that long to get it together here. We gotta let the passengers load up anyway. Alright. So we're gonna assume we're taking 2-8 right. Let's listen to the ATIS really quick. $28.35.
$10,000 scattered. Temperature 12. 2.3. Altimeter 29906. ILS runways 28 right and 28 left. Approach in use. Departing runways 28 left and 28 right. Notice to airmen pushback onto taxiways Tango and K requires ATC clearance. Advise on initial contact. You have information Romeo. Portland International Airport ATIS information Romeo 2353 Zulu. West 290 at 7. Visibility 10. Few clouds at 3,000. Few clouds at 4,500. 10,000 scattered. Temperature 12. 2.3. Altimeter 29906. ILS runways 28 right and
Alright, just getting some things ready. We're pretty much on Tango. Kilo. Alright, nonetheless, let me get this up for you guys so you can see what I'm doing here, since the tablet here seems to be still questionable. Okay, there we go. And of course, let's also take a real quick look at this flight plan here. So we're going to be leaving, looks like 28 right,
Hello,
mini 5
ladies and
Hiscu.
gentlemen, I would love to welcome you aboard our flight. When you find your seat, please be sure to place your larger carry-on items in the overhead bins and smaller items underneath the seat in front of you. Unless you're in the front row, please place all of your items in the overhead bins. If you have any trouble finding a location for your carry-on items, please let a flight attendant know and we would be happy to assist you. If the overhead bin is full
Okay,
after you put
Quebec
your carry-on
5, hop
inside of
2.
it, please close the bin as a courtesy to other passengers. Once all your items are put away, please clear the aisle and sit down in your seat to allow other passengers to find their seats as well. If you are seated in an emergency exit row, please read the exit seating responsibilities in the safety card in the seat back in front of you. Please make sure you are willing and able to perform the actions required. If you are not able or prefer not to perform these actions, please let a flight attendant know so you can be reseated. You are free to use your portable electronic devices during the boarding process. We ask that larger electronic devices are stowed once we depart from the gate. Thank you and welcome aboard.
Alright, we're just choosing based off of our... So, that's the RNAV. We could come down, board, and we'll just take it from Clyde. That'll put us downwind. And that's a good discontinuity because that'll be our downwind. Oh, I'm sorry. Not this. This is the transition onto the arrival. The bricks. And then that's the vector there. Okay, perfect. Initial ref. Play. Alright, our gross weight. 142.3. $126.7. Okay, close enough. And the reserves for this flight plan. Five three. Cost index 75. Cruising altitude 370. Average cruise winds 352.26.
We are ready to go when you are.
Okay.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard Flight 318, with service to California. Our flight time will be roughly 1 hour and 26 minutes. Now that the cabin door is closed, please make sure that all devices are in airplane mode and your large devices are now shut down and stowed. Please fasten your seatbelt and make sure that all tray tables and seat backs are in a full upright and locked position for departure. Cabin crew, prepare cabin for departure.
Okay, we're all loaded up there. Gonna start the APU there. And let's get the MCP to 7,000. Because on our departure, that's what we got. Okay. Let's look at runway course heading. 283. See, 147. Keep it 175 there. Alright, let's come over here. We got to get this flight director on as well. Boom. There we go. And of course, we can go to nav. And VNav. Perfect. APU's on.
Good evening, approach November 26 Bravo is requesting pattern work off of 28 right, and we have Romeo on board.
November 26 Bravo Portland, departure, hello, can I just get your aircraft type, please?
Let's see. What's
Absolutely,
yep,
we
on
are
board.
a Diamond DA-40.
And 26 Bravo, ready to taxi.
Say that one more time, sorry, it came through a little broken for me.
And November 26 Bravo, just squawk mode Charlie, and are you ready to taxi?
Let's see, and we're
Not
going
ready
to
to
ground
taxi yet, sorry about that, and we're squawk mode Charlie.
Release that.
Thank you, just let me know.
We'll move those. All right. All right, all doors are closed, buttoned up, and sealed. And we literally can probably just start from here. Alright, so with that being said, let's verify 15.5, no fuel in the center tanks. And let's make sure that
Alright, November 26 Bravo, we're mode Charlie, and ready to taxi.
November 26 Bravo, runway 28 right, taxi via Whiskey Alpha.
28 right via Whiskey Alpha for November 26 Bravo.
Okay, anti-collision on. Let's also get our 7,074.57. All right, we got right one coming up. Looking for 25. 4 and 25. D-Champ back in the house, man. What's good, my G? Good to see you.
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention to the front of the aircraft for a safety demonstration. When the seatbelt light is on, please make sure that your seatbelt is fastened low and tight across your lap. To fasten, insert the metal fittings into one another. Tighten by pulling on the loose end of the strap. To release your seatbelt, lift the upper portion of the buckle. In the event that the seatbelt light is not on, we suggest that you keep your seatbelt fastened in case of unexpected
Okay, get that yaw
turbulence.
damper on.
There are several emergency exits on this aircraft. Please take a few moments now to locate your nearest exit. In some cases, your nearest exit may be behind you. If we need to evacuate the aircraft, floor-level lighting will guide you towards the exit. In the event of a decompression, an oxygen mask will drop in front of you. To start the flow of oxygen, pull the mask towards you. Place it firmly over your nose and mouth, secure the elastic band behind your head, tighten the straps if necessary, and breathe normally. Although the bag does not inflate, oxygen is flowing to the mask. If you are traveling with a child or someone who requires assistance, secure your mask on first and then assist others. Keep your mask on until a member of the crew advises you it is safe to remove it. In the event that the pilot decides to take us for a swim, a fashionable life vest is located in a pouch under your seat or between the armrests. When instructed to do so, open the plastic pouch and remove the vest. Slip it over your head. Wrap the straps around your waist and buckle at the front. Pull the strap to tighten. To inflate the vest, pull firmly on the red cord only when exiting the aircraft. If your life vest does not inflate automatically, blow into the mouthpieces for manual inflation. Each vest is equipped with a whistle and light. If necessary, your seat cushion can be used as a secondary flotation device. Once again, all devices must be in airplane mode and your larger devices must be turned off and stowed at this time. Please securely stow your personal items. Make sure your seatbelts are fastened and seat backs and tray tables are in their full upright position. We remind you that this is a non-smoking flight. Tampering with, disabling, or destroying the smoke detectors located in the lavatories is prohibited by law. All of this information and more can be found in the safety card located in the seat back in front of you. We suggest reading this and letting a cabin member know if you have any questions. Thank you for flying with us again, and we hope you enjoy your flight.
November 26 Bravo, are you ready?
And we're ready to go for 26 Bravo.
November 26 Bravo, right, closed traffic. The wind 300 at 7, runway 28, right, cleared for takeoff.
Alright, so clear for takeoff, and it was right close traffic for 26 Bravo.
Affirm, right traffic.
Perfect, and we'll make right traffic for 26 Bravo.
Good evening, Portland departure, Alaska Airlines 318. Here at stand Charlie 20, information Romeo. We are ready to taxi. We are pushed back far enough from the stand that we don't have to do a pushback. I'm requesting 28 right for departure.
Alaska 3, runway 28 right, taxi Echo Alpha.
Okay, you came in a little bit broken. Say again for Alaska 318.
Alaska 318, runway 28 right, Tango Alpha.
Tango Alpha 28 right for Alaska 318. Alright, Tango Alpha. So we'll just flip around and pick up Alpha. That's too easy. Let's also get our landing field elevation, which is 57 feet. There we go. Everything else up top looks good. The probes are in the auto. Pressurization panel is now set. And let's get our flight controls check here.
Portland approach, American
full up.
9020, located Galaxy Charlie 12
Aileron
with
left.
information Romeo,
Aileron right.
ready for push and start.
American 9024 land departure. Hello, you can push into the ramp there. Just call me Swift Tango ready for
Let's
taxi.
get 5.18 on the trims.
Roger, call when ready for taxi, American 9020.
Looks good. All right, you guys, let's ride up out of here. Do our checks here. Trims are set. Takeoff flaps are set. Rejected takeoff is now set. MCP is all set up. 283. We've got taxi via Tango Alpha. And we're ready to go, folks. Doors are closed. All right.
We're ready for departure.
Just stop here for a second. Check myself out here. Okay, we need to make a strong right.
November 26 Bravo, runway 28 right, clear touch and go.
Clear touch and go 28 right for 26 Bravo.
I definitely miss the sounds of this thing. Excuse me.
We're going to go low approach for 26 Bravo.
Roger.
Transmitted 1044 information Romeo requesting push on the kilo.
United 1044 Portland departure, push into kilo.
Approved. Push on kilo approved, 1044. And tonight, are we going to use 28 right or 28 left?
I can give you either one, but you can expect 28 right.
28 right, thanks.
Portland approach, American 9020, information Romeo. We are ready for taxi. Can we do 27 left?
American 9020, I can give you 28 left and squawk 6643, 6643.
Yep, sorry, that's what I meant, 28 left. And fix the squawk to 6642, American 9020.
American 9020, thank you. Runway 28 left, taxi via Tango, Bravo 3, and then Bravo.
Runway 28 left, taxi via Tango, Bravo 3, Bravo, American 9020.
November 6, Bravo, just extend your downwind, I'll call your base. You can expect a touch and go.
Stand down when you come on base, expect to go 26 Bravo.
Alright guys, we are getting ready for departure. Retired is in the house, man. Good to see you, my G. Sorry, I'm just trying to get us out of here. Haven't flown the PMDG for a while, so I'm like, let me get in this thing and give her a go before I get back to 2024 or get my X-plane working, man. Get rid of that. Needs to be darker for me. I personally don't need the HUD.
Portland approach, Alaska 1073, 13,000, descending timbers through arrival.
1173 Portland approach, hello, your radar contact 23 miles to the southeast of the Newburgh VOR. You can expect the outs approach runway 28 left.
Okay, we'll be hitting the intersection in Pegty.
Alaska 1073, expecting ILS 28 left.
Let's go ahead and do our so the way you do the check here in the 737 for takeoff config, you go all the way up,
28 right via kilo.
and there was no alarms. Takeoff config check.
Alaska 318, are you ready?
Alaska 318 is ready.
Alaska 318, the wind 290 at 7, runway 28 right, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 28 right, clear for takeoff for Alaska 318. All right, guys.
November 26 Bravo, you can turn base now. Runway 28 right, cleared for the option. Just caution wake turbulence departing 737.
Turn base, and we will caution that turbulence. Clear for the option for 28 right for 26 Bravo.
November 26 Bravo, you're cleared touch and go. Runway 28 right.
Clear touch and go for 26 Bravo.
All right, all lights are on and confirm. Strobes are on. Auto throttle's on. Clock is started. Check. Pressurized.
V1 rotate. Positive rate of climb.
Gear up.
Alaska 318, your radar contact, climb and maintain 14,000 and stay altitude, please.
Okay, passing to 2,700. Climb and maintain 14,000, 14,000 for Alaska 318.
And Alaska 318, sorry, you can climb and maintain 15,000.
15,000, Alaska 318.
Alaska 1073, you can fly, present heading, descend and maintain 3,000, vectors to final.
Alaska 1073, descend maintain 3,000 on present heading.
All right, 15,000 on the departure.
United 1044, are you ready?
Negative, we're going to need him at the end.
Okay, let me know. And American 9020, are you ready?
Portland approach, American 9020 is holding short, runway 28 left, ready for takeoff.
American 9020, just have traffic on the pattern on the right side of the airport. The wind 290 at 7, runway 28 left, cleared for takeoff.
Traffic on the right, runway 28 left, and clear for takeoff, American 9020.
November 26 Bravo, traffic on the south side of the A320 are going to be departing straight out.
Got that traffic inside department, straight out for 26 Bravo.
Okay, 9,000. Okay, we're going to get autopilot right here in this turn.
Alaska 1073 to set and maintain 2,500.
Alaska 1073 to set and maintain 2,500.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have now passed 10,000 feet. You may turn on larger
All right.
portable electronic
Command has been
devices.
handed over.
This is also a reminder to please keep your seatbelt fastened throughout the duration of the flight.
Alaska 1073, 4 miles from Adams, turn left heading 310, descend and maintain 2,500, cleared ILS 28 left approach.
We do offer
Alaska
complimentary
1073, left heading 310, set and maintain 2,500, cleared ILS 28 left approach.
Alaska 3810, Seattle Center is closed, radar services terminated, frequency change is approved. How's it going?
The flight crew has turned off the fasten seatbelt
Over to
sign.
Unicom. Thanks
You
for all
cannot
your
have the
services.
door on
We'll
the
see you
cabin.
next time.
However, we
Alaska
ask that you
318.
keep your seatbelt fastened when seated in case of unexpected turbulence.
Okay, over. Up we go. Flight level 370. Let's see. Okay, we got weather on from them. We'll also get weather on for us. This side. Okay, we got 370 bugged in. And yeah, we're doing good, guys. Get that one a little further out there. Alright, gotta manage everything for our eyes. We're almost gonna hit standard pressure here in the next 500 feet. Projected takeoff can be extinguished now. And we'll leave the engine starts in the auto position, that's fine. Okay, we're in standard pressure there. And guys, we are up out of there. Absolutely gorgeous here. It is pretty rainy over here over on the west coast in Southern California, so we'll be expecting to potentially land into some weather. Alright, 20,000 feet. It's just so hard to see, man. Let us just get that bright. There we go. Man, only if that could be lighter. Alright. Now we come back over here. Still got a light on. Let's see, what light are we leaving on there? Okay, there we go. All right, we got that figured out. 24,000 feet and climbing. I'm just trying to see if there was a place to get those cabin lights. Nonetheless, so guys, this leg here should be an hour and 26-minute flight. We're 13 minutes into it. $27,000 feet. And so far, we're not going to have any ATC on for us. Some tunes on there. We're going to do radio altimeter, and we're going to set it to 200 for our touchdown. Runway 30 left. All right, there's 200 and San Jose, runway 30 left, 110.9 and 306. Okay, 306, and of course we're gonna come here. Oh, look, 110.9. Well, that's 110.9. I'm going to switch that up. Very good. Didn't you have to do anything? All right. Oh my goodness. It's just a little bit of weather coming up right there. Alright, so we're just waiting until we get to top of climb so that we can see what our travel time will be for top and drop. Oh, excuse me. About 1,100 feet to go, and we will be at flight level 370, man. I getting tire humps. Leo. He said, I know you ain't tired. What it do, man? What it do? Big up to all of y'all, man. Hey, what's going on, Chris? How you doing? Hey, yeah, Leo, I am tired. What's going on, man? How you doing, Leo? You at work, dog? You off? You chilling? What you doing? Okay, 36,000, basically passing 500 feet, 500 to go. Looks like we got an airplane going down there. Something's cracking off over here. Looks like somebody's landing right there. And they actually are, yeah. It's not coming on TCAS, but that's pretty dope. Seeing somebody land from right here. Or it looked like he was landing. Maybe he's just going by. There he is right there. Okay, out of view. Alright, we are at flight level 370. He says pulling in his driveway. That's what I'm talking about, my G. Nice. Where are you flying to, Leo? What you streaming? Alright, 266 nautical miles, 151 or 150 Zulu. So not that long. About 50 minutes, or I'm sorry, 30 minutes of cruise until we start our descent.
In a few moments, we'll be starting our in-flight meal service. Please look in your seat back for our menu, and one of our crew members will stop by shortly for your order. If you would like to order additional menu items, please hit the flight attendant call button at any time, and we'll be over shortly to assist.
Oh, he's going from Indiana to George Bush Intercontinental. What you flying, Leo? You doing X-Plane 12? You doing 2024 or 2020? Or some new simulator I ain't heard about? Alright, we're going to start seeing more weather pick up here. Oh my goodness. There's nothing to look at. Nothing to look at. There's our top and drop there. Alright, y'all, I will be right back. Boy has to go get me a little something to munch on, man, so I can keep my blood sugar up, y'all. So continue to ride along, y'all, and I'll be right back with you, man. Alright, y'all, I am back. Looking good there. Top of descent, 163 nautical miles. That'll be in about 19 minutes, folks. You can see we got a little bit of weather. But the good thing is we'll be well past this little patch of weather, and so far we're not getting anything up there. But we need to get closer because the weather radar is not infinite, if you will. So we'll see how things work out. Lately, the past, I don't know, few months, I've been streaming all real time. All real time, so it's been a lot of dark flights, especially during this time of year, but we're just doing real time. Alright, so let us, not much to look at here, guys. Alright, 1240, and we got 8 static miles of visibility, so there is some clouds of sorts over there. Altimeter is 2984, winds are 21004, and the CTAF is 124. There we go. We got the CTAF in there. Now the top of the thing is just coming on board there. Here in a second, we're going to go ahead and double check our arrivals. Alrighty, we're just gonna start doing some weather briefing here. Alright, so 30 still in use. And we're supposed to park at stand 33. So 33 is here. So we'll come 30 left. Pretty simple. This almost reminds me of Ontario. Kind of same setup. Ontario, California. More than enough runway. Flaps 30 landing. And we just need to come over here between Foxtrot and Echo and park here. Let's look at the bottom of the bricks. Luyata should be at 12. That's the main thing we need. Luyata at 12, bricks at 12, and 250. Gridjo 280, flight level 220. Chibley above flight level 280. Okay. Once we make our transition, Clyde 4000. Clyde 4, Zulip 36, Jeans should be 32, Hivac 27, and then from there it's going to be runway 107. Approach course heading 306. So we'll do a full flaps landing. I'm sorry, a flaps 30 landing. So we need to bug down to 12,000. Oh. Alright, so we're bugged to 12. Which means, what I like about this aircraft versus the Airbus, it's already in the vertical profile, so we'll automatically start to descend. We don't have any ATC, so we can go ahead and rock that. All right, how we doing on fuel? Fuel's looking good. 9,000 pounds. Tanks are almost symmetrical. 77 miles to top of drop, folks. $110,936, so what's in there for sure? Oh, excuse me. All right. Reeling it in. So once we get on our top of drop, we will get our brakes set to 2. Oh, never mind. Oh, this is auto ATC. Ascend via the bricks for arrival. San Jose altimeter is 2984. No separation services provided. Okay, 2984 set. Target altimeter or target altitude of 12,000 set for the bricks 4. All right. All right. $37 miles, and then we're on our way down, folks. Alright, pretty much right on time. We never deviated from 0150, guys. Fuel quantity 8.5. $52 minutes in the air of an hour and 26-minute flight. We're doing good, fam. Bamaruskis. Miles. $8 miles. All right, y'all. We are working it in, my friends. Portland and surrounding traffic. Alaska 318 is Boeing 737 800. Now vacated flight level 370. We're descending on the bricks floor, expecting transition runway 30 left. San Jose and surrounding traffic on Unicom. Project to take off to 2. Okay, we're just watching that speed there. Alright, let's go ahead and square up our heading. Okay, this one already has the data on there, and it's got terrain. Just a runway there. Yeah, 2984, winds are 210 at 4 knots. A pretty simple arrival. San Jose traffic on Unicom. Alaska 318, continue descent on the brakes 4, currently flight level 213, and we are direct Zen, expecting transition 30 left full stop, San Jose. We'll make that call here on advisory soon, once we get below 18,000 feet. And it looks like we still have some light weather, enough to show up there. And what you see over there is terrain, not weather. So we'll see what this brings. 900 to go for transition. Alright, we made 1 hour. Oh, when you do this one, it does them all. Okay. $17,700. All right. We're below 18,000 feet, so let's go ahead and... This is like the calmest descent and approach ever. Very quiet. San Jose traffic. Alaska 318 is a Boeing 737-800. Descending on the bricks 4, currently 15,400. Direct Corks and 4.7 miles. Will be established left downwind for runway 30 left. Full stop here shortly, which we will advise for San Jose traffic. So minimums are set. Auto brakes are to 2. The auto spoiler speed brake is armed. Yeah, MCP setup, final approach kits for the course left and course right, or first officer's course and pilot's course 306. Okay, what we're going to do now is we're going to start this. There we go. Let's start the recording there. So our final approach speed is going to be basically 150. Okay, I see an aircraft mix in there. 1,700 feet below us. So I don't know if that's just, well, now he's 18 below us. So we need to cross, let's to above 12. Okay, the airport. Looks like there's a runway down there. Let me see, is that close enough? Yeah, that should be it. So we got to be 12,000. And then we're going to drop her down to 4. Alright, let's get 4,000 set in.
Ladies and gentlemen, the seatbelt sign is now turned on, so it is time to return to your seats and fasten your seatbelt.
Okay, it's pretty sweet.
We have begun our final descent into California. Flight attendants will be passing through the cabin to collect any trash one final time. Please ensure tray tables are stowed and seats are in the full upright position. Please also store any carry-on items either in the seat back pocket or under the seat in front of you. Please complete all Wi-Fi related tasks and stow any larger electronics.
We're going to reduce that speed to 230. San Jose traffic, Alaska 318, 9,200 on a heading of 142. We are left downwind. Runway 30 left. We'll be transitioning to ILS 30 left at Clyde. Full stop, San Jose. Alright. Just get the speed brake out. Okay guys, we're gonna fix for a heading here. Okay, we're now in heading mode. Speed is bleeding nicely. Okay, let's slow our speed down to speed check, flaps 1. Let's slow our speed down to about 210. Speed check, flaps 2. Okay, fuel's looking good, 7.4. We needed 5.3 for our arrival. Andy, man, what's going on, my G? Good to see you, fam bammers. On 1,000 to go. Execute that. Go now. Well, let's start bringing that speed back. San Jose traffic, Alaska 318, left base, runway 30 left, full stop. Start bringing that speed back. Nice big left of the Oakland area here. Speed check, flaps 5. So next altitude we need to put in is going to be 3,600. So we're just slightly going under. Start pulling our speed back. Let's wait till we're under that 30 degrees. We are. Localizers captured. Approach mode. San Jose traffic. Alaska 318, turn to final runway 30 left, full stop. Okay, speed check, flaps 10. Alright, we're on a 15-mile final. There's the glide slope. Minimums is going to be right at about 250 barrel, 200 radial. Five-mile final, we'll jump the speed back down. If we go miss, we're just going to make left traffic. Once I get the glide slope, I'll set it back 5,000. We don't need, there's no ATC, so we're not going into any hold or anything like that. Okay, 12-mile final. Okay, there we are. We've got the glide slope activated. Now we're going to bring our altitude back up to 5,000, and we're going to square up the heading. Alright, let's go back to approach speed, gear down. Next stage flaps.
San Jose traffic, Alaska 689, pushing back on Zilla. San Jose traffic.
San Jose traffic, Alaska 318 is on a 8-mile final, runway 30 left, fully established. So don't forget, guys, we're going to exit stage right. And we're going to go laps 30. Okay, speed brake is arm. Auto brake set to 2. 7-mile final. Taxi light is now on. Six-mile final, or actually 5 now. San Jose traffic, Alaska 318, 5-mile final, runway 30 left, full stop. Okay, we're starting to see the tip there. My aircraft. Flaps are to 30. Okay, we got runway in sight. San Jose traffic, Alaska 316 short final, 30 left. Man, we'll go without the windshield wipers. We're good.
Approaching minimums.
Continue.
Minimums.
Continue, as it were. Check. Should be 50 over the numbers.
50.
There we
40,
go.
30. 20. 10.
Reverse out. Centerline landing. Speed is bleeding. Reverse free. Flaps coming up.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to California. The local time is 6:23 p.m. and it's currently about 54 degrees Fahrenheit. You can now use your mobile devices. Please remain seated until the aircraft has come to a complete stop and the seatbelt sign is turned off. Remember to use caution when opening the overhead bins as items
San
may
Jose
have
traffic.
shifted during the flight. We thank you for
Alaska
flying with us.
318 is clear of runway 30 left, crossing 30 right into the ramp. San Jose traffic. Guess we could have left all that stuff on there, but we didn't. We left our strobe on. Okay, we'll get that off now. Okay, APU pressure is coming up. So not a bad flight. Kind of a rough approach there towards the end. But nice centerline landing. We'll look and see what PAC-X has us at. Then we'll run the replay. Let's get MCP altitude back for 10,000 for the next flight crew. I mean, that's the reason why I didn't really turn them on. They don't really do anything. Just for show. D-Champ, appreciate you, my G. Appreciate you, my G. So we got a ways to go. We're going to turn into Foxtrot. So it was a pretty good flying day, guys. We're going to go ahead and get the flight directors off. This will be golf. APU's up and running. Next one will be ours. Funny thing is, like right over here, I got a good friend. His office is over here in San Jose, and we used to do some work over there. So man, Nelson, I hope you're doing good, my G. We're in your town. It was always fun hanging out at your studio. My G. Okay, we got our left turn coming up here, and this should be Foxtrot. Which it is. just going to pump it in here. We're supposed to be gate 30. But this is 33. This is, I mean, 33. Alright guys, welcome in. Engines are coming off. Bam Bam Maruskis. Transponder off. Anti-collision off. There we go. And we need, where's my seat belts? Seatbelts off. And welcome in, guys, to San Jose, right on the line. Not bad. Alright, let us get off the network. We're just waiting for the PAC-X to come alive so we can see how we did. And we're going to run the replay. Ought to be a nice replay. I gotta see what else is making this thing move around. Alright, so let's look and see what we did on PAC-X before we get into the replay, Fambam Maruskis. Look at that. Negative 147 in that weather. Not bad at all. And this plane does handle slightly different than the Max 8 for sure. Soft landing. I'll definitely be recommending you at work. So not bad. 140. Negative 147. Actual arrival 222. Planned arrival 219. So 3 minutes late. Not bad at all. So let's save that. And we're going to close that. And then for the replay, of course, guys, you know what we got to do. We got to get all the stuff back on. Sometimes we'll get that going once you go in there. Sometimes, so we got that on, and then we got to turn the lights on. Even though they'll turn themselves on themselves, this is just what you got to do for the replay, so. Boom. And the wing was on. There we go. Alright. We should be good to go. It's going to be all left wing replay here.
80 knots.
Alright, let's get rid of that. Let's also get rid of that. Alright, you guys. I want to say appreciate you guys all riding along. And guys, I'm going to be quiet here for the rest of the evening. I just want to say big up to each and every one of you. Excuse me, for rolling on board. Of course, thank you, capital G, capital O, capital D. Appreciate it. Trickshot Trio says, sup, have a great night. I appreciate you, man. Also to my lovely wife and kids. Very small chat here. We got D-Champ in the house. Thank you for always showing up, my G. Retired firefighter, of course. Leo Sticks 86. Chris HO 184. Big Fat Seal says hello. Good to see you, Big Fat Seal. Good to see you. Thanks for joining in, man. As well as Andy Black. We got my boy Trickshot Trio as well. And once again, retired firefighter, man. I appreciate all of you guys riding on board with your boy today for our last leg of the day into San Jose from Portland. No music or anything. We're just going to enjoy this. Then once we land, we'll be doing the landing replay and from the runway. Hopefully all that works out. Other than that, guys, man, I'll see you guys on the next one. Have a good rest of your Monday and a great rest of your work week.